Hey everyone, welcome back to English is My Life, the podcast where you learn English in the most relaxed and natural way. I'm Haley, your host, and today is going to be fun. Seriously, don't go anywhere. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button or follow us or tap the little heart, whatever your app gives you. Just show us some love so we can keep hanging out every week.
And I'm Sam. Hi, everybody. I'm super excited to be here. Haley told me today's topic is something everyone on Earth has, even people who say they don't.
Exactly, emotions. We're talking about feelings, moods, all the weird things our hearts do. And don't pretend you don't have them, Sam. I've seen you cry when Wi-Fi goes down.
Okay, but that is a real emotional crisis. When the Wi-Fi disappears, so does my will to live.
See, this is why we invited him today. Authentic emotional experience.
I'm basically a walking feelings museum.
So today, we're going to describe emotions in simple English, not as a lesson, but through a natural conversation. You can just relax, listen, smile, and learn new expressions without stress. And hey, if you want to repeat after us, do it. We won't judge. Actually, we won't even hear you.
Unless you're yelling at your phone. Then maybe we'll feel it spiritually.
All right, Sam, let's warm up. How are you feeling today?
Honestly, I'm feeling excited, like a kid waiting for pizza delivery. You know that moment when the food is on the way, but you don't know exactly when? That's me right now.
So you're excited, but also hungry.
Always. Hungry is my default emotion.
You need to put that on your resume. Key skills, eating quickly.
I should, yeah. But really, I'm excited because emotions are such a big part of our daily lives. We don't always talk about them, even in our own languages. So doing it in English can feel scary sometimes.
Exactly. People learn vocabulary like happy, sad, angry, and tired. But emotions are so much more than that. They're like a rainbow with extra colors, colors that don't even exist.
Like, I want to scream but also take a nap.
That's called adulthood.
Truth.
Okay, let's break into it. Since you're excited, tell me what excitement feels like for you. Describe it like you're painting a picture.
Ooh, like emotional art. Okay, when I'm excited, my body feels warm, like someone switched on a light inside me. My chest feels open, I breathe faster, and I smile without trying. My brain starts jumping around like, let's go, let's go.
I love that. It's like having fireworks inside of your body.
Exactly. Tiny, happy explosions.
For me, excitement feels like energy buzzing in my arms. You know when you're waiting for something good, like a trip or a message from someone you like.
Or free food.
Sam, everything is food with you.
Sorry, continue.
Anyway, excitement for me feels like a warm breeze from the inside. It makes my thoughts faster and my voice a little higher, like I'm a balloon someone forgot to tie.
You do get squeaky when you're excited. It's adorable.
Thanks, I think.
It's a compliment, a very emotional compliment.
Okay, let's talk about another feeling, something everyone experiences but no one likes to admit. Nervousness.
Oh boy, nervousness is my second language.
Tell us what nervousness feels like for you.
All right, imagine you drank 3 cups of coffee, strong coffee, but your body wasn't ready. My hand starts shaking, my stomach feels like there are tiny gymnasts inside doing flips, and my brain keeps repeating, what if you mess up? What if you fall? What if someone sees you fall?
Are you okay?
This is why I don't drink coffee. Tea only.
For me, nervousness is like having a small storm inside my body. My chest gets tight, my voice tries to escape, and my thoughts become like a traffic jam. Everything is moving, but also stuck.
Yes, that's the perfect description. A traffic jam in your mind, like the cars are honking but no one can move.
Exactly. And I think talking about our feelings like this helps us understand ourselves better.
And it helps us learn English emotionally, not just words, experiences.
Right. Emotions make language feel alive. When we describe how something feels, we connect with people, not just vocabulary lists.
Speaking of connecting, Haley, what emotion do you feel the most in your daily life?
Probably calmness. Or at least I try to feel calmness. But you know, life sometimes says nope.
Life always says nope. It's basically its job.
Calmness for me feels like slow waves in the ocean, gentle, soft. It's when I breathe deeply, my shoulders drop, and everything feels manageable again.
That sounds peaceful.
What about you? What emotion visits you every day?
Curiosity. I want to know everything, even things I probably don't need to know, like why dogs tilt their heads when we talk.
Because they're judging us.
I knew it.
Curiosity is such a cool emotion. How does it feel for you?
It feels like a door opening inside my mind, like there's a question knocking, and the only way to stop the knocking is to find the answer. It's gentle, but also exciting, not loud like anger or sadness, more like a soft whisper saying, "Hey, look at this."
I love that. And that's why you're such a fun guest. You're always exploring.
I try. I mean, sometimes I explore the fridge at midnight, but that still counts.
Yes, Sam. Emotional research.
Exactly.
All right, before we continue, I want to thank everyone listening. You guys make this podcast possible. If you're enjoying this episode so far, don't forget to follow the show and share it with a friend who also wants to improve their English in a fun and natural way.
Seriously, support the show. It keeps Haley happy. And trust me, you want a happy Haley.
What does that mean?
Nothing. Please don't hurt me.
Okay, moving on. All right, so we just talked about excitement, nervousness, calmness, and curiosity. But emotions are like snacks. They're always more on the shelf.
Great. Now I'm thinking about snacks again.
Stay with me, Sam. No snacks yet.
Okay. But for the record, emotions and snacks are deeply connected in my life.
I believe you. Now, let's go into a big one. Joy. Real, full-bodied joy. How does it feel for you?
Joy is the best. When I feel joy, it's like my whole body is smiling. Not just my face. Everything inside me feels bright. My chest feels light, my steps get bouncy, and my brain goes, woo, life is good.
Bouncy steps. I like that. Like a cartoon character who just found treasure.
Yes, exactly like that. When I'm joyful, I feel like music is playing in my head, even if the world is silent.
That is such a beautiful description. For me, joy feels like sunshine inside my body. It's warm, gentle, and full of energy. It makes me talk faster, laugh louder, and hug people twice.
You do hug people twice, sometimes 3 times.
I can't help it. My joy overflows.
Your joy is contagious, like emotional Wi-Fi.
I'll take that. Now, let's switch gears. How about sadness? People don't like talking about sadness, but it's a real emotion and totally normal.
Yeah, sadness is like walking with heavy boots. Everything feels slower. My chest feels tight, my eyes feel hot, and the world looks a little gray. Not black, not dark, just less colorful.
That's a soft way to describe it. For me, sadness feels like a quiet room inside my heart. I don't want to talk, I don't want to move quickly. I just want to sit and breathe slowly. It's not dramatic, just gentle and heavy at the same time.
Yes, that's exactly it. Sometimes people think sadness is always crying, but sometimes it's just silence.
Absolutely. And sadness doesn't mean weakness. It means you're human.
And humans are awesome. Messy, but awesome.
Speaking of messy, let's talk about confusion because I feel like you experience this emotion often.
Why do you say that?
Because last week you tried to unlock the wrong car for 5 minutes.
Okay, that was one time, and the cars looked very similar.
Sure, totally different models, but go on.
Fine. When I'm confused, I feel like my brain is a computer with too many tabs open. It's trying, it's working hard, but everything is slow. My face also makes this expression, like I'm smelling something weird.
Yes, that face. The classic, huh, face.
Exactly. What about you? How does confusion feel for Haley the Great?
It feels like fog in my mind. I can see shapes, but not clearly. I usually blink more, tilt my head, and say things like, wait, what? At least 3 times.
You do repeat questions when you're confused. It's cute.
I mean, it's part of my charm.
It is.
Another emotion I want to explore is anger. Not fun, but real, and sometimes useful.
Anger is like a volcano for me. My chest gets hot, my jaw gets tight, and my hands feel ready to karate chop something. Not a person, maybe a pillow.
Good, because I don't want to be karate chopped.
Never. My anger lasts short, though, like a match. Quick flame, then gone.
I like that metaphor. For me, anger feels like pressure building inside. My voice gets lower, not louder. I go quiet, very quiet. And when I'm quiet, that's when people know, oh no, Haley is angry.
Yes, quiet anger is scarier than loud anger. At least with loud anger, you can hear the explosion.
Exactly. But I don't stay angry long either. I'm a sunshine person. Storms don't last in my world.
Same here. We're emotional weather patterns.
That's going on a t-shirt.
Add snacks on the back.
Done.
All right, what's next in our emotion adventure?
Let's talk about embarrassment because this one is universal and hilarious.
Oh no, do we have to?
Yes, I know you have stories.
Fine. Embarrassment for me feels like my face turning into a tomato. My ears get hot, my stomach drops, and I wish I could teleport out of the situation. My brain screams, abort mission, abort mission.
I know that feeling too well. For me, embarrassment is like someone turned a spotlight on me. My cheeks burn, my voice becomes tiny, and I suddenly forget how to speak normally.
Yes, why does embarrassment remove language from our brains?
I have no idea. Science, please explain.
Seriously.
Another emotion that often surprises people is nostalgia, when you miss something from the past.
Oh, nostalgia. When it hits, it's soft but deep. My chest feels warm, but also a little sad, like a sweet ache. It's like watching an old photo inside your mind.
Yes, exactly. For me, nostalgia feels like opening an old window. You smell something familiar, you hear a memory, and for a moment, the past feels close.
It's a beautiful emotion.
It is. Emotions don't have to be happy to be beautiful.
Wow, that's deep. Are we philosophers now?
We are emotional philosophers.
Perfect.
All right, before we move to even more emotions, I want to quickly thank everyone listening. You guys are amazing, seriously. And if you haven't followed the show yet, go ahead and hit that button. It helps us grow and keeps episodes like this coming every week.
Plus, it keeps me employed as Haley's emotional assistant.
Haley, you're hired. Salary, 1 snack per episode.
Deal. So, Haley, we've talked about joy, sadness, anger, confusion, nostalgia. That's already a whole emotional buffet. What's next?
Let's go on to something fun. Surprise.
Ah, yes. The emotion that turns me into a cartoon character.
You do have very dramatic reactions when you're surprised.
I can't help it. When I'm surprised, my eyebrows go all the way up, my mouth makes an O shape like I'm singing opera, and my heart does a little jump.
And you always make that sound, ha, like someone just told you the moon is made of cheese.
Honestly, if someone told me that, I would be surprised.
For me, surprise feels like a quick spark inside my chest, like someone flicked a light switch. My body freezes for half a second and my eyes get very wide.
Yes, your wide-eyed Haley look is legendary.
I try my best. Now, let's talk about an emotion a lot of English learners struggle to describe: frustration.
Ooh, frustration. The cousin of anger, but more tired.
Exactly. How does it feel for you?
Frustration feels like trying to solve a puzzle but missing one piece. My shoulders get tight, my brain feels stuck, and I want to say, ugh, why isn't this working?
That is accurate. For me, frustration feels like heat in my face, not anger heat, but I need a break heat. My patience shrinks, my focus dissolves, and I need a minute to breathe.
Yes, it's like the emotion of almost, but not quite.
Exactly.
Okay, Haley, your turn. Pick an emotion.
Let's go with gratitude.
Aw, the warm and fuzzy one.
Yes, gratitude feels like my heart is glowing, like someone just wrapped me in a soft blanket. It makes me slow down and appreciate things more.
Beautiful description. For me, gratitude feels like a warm wave moving from my chest up to my face. It makes me smile without even trying, and makes me want to say thank you in every language I know.
How many languages is that?
3, but I say them with confidence.
That's what matters. Gratitude is such a powerful emotion. It makes life feel bigger.
And softer. Diving deeper. The emotion of fear.
All right, let's talk about something real. Fear. It's universal. Everyone understands it.
Oh yes, fear is like someone suddenly pressed the danger button inside your brain.
Exactly. For me, fear feels cold. My stomach drops, my hands shake a little, and every sound suddenly becomes louder.
Interesting. Fear feels hot for me. My heart beats fast, my breathing gets sharp, and I feel ready to run a marathon in 2 seconds.
Fight or flight, you go flight.
Oh, absolutely. If there's danger, I'm gone. You will only see dust where I used to stand.
I can confirm Sam disappears like a magician when he's scared.
I have survival skills, okay?
More like survival speed.
The emotion of pride. Let's talk about a positive one. Pride. What does pride feel like for you?
Pride feels like standing a little taller. My back straightens, my smile grows, and everything inside feels strong and bright, like I'm carrying a small sun in my chest.
That's poetic. For me, pride feels like fireworks inside my body. Not loud ones, gentle ones, like sparkles. It makes me feel confident, like I can do big things.
I love that so much. Pride is powerful, especially when you've worked hard for something.
Yes, and we don't say I'm proud of myself enough.
We really don't. Let's explore love.
Okay, the big one. The emotional boss level. Love.
Oh boy, here we go.
Love feels big, warm, safe. It's like my whole body sighs in a good way. My chest opens, my shoulders relax, and the world feels softer around the edges.
That is beautiful, Sam.
Thank you. Your turn.
Love feels like a quiet song playing inside me. Not loud, not dramatic, but constant. It's comfort, trust, happiness, and connection all mixed together. And sometimes butterflies too.
Butterflies are intense,
Yes, sometimes lovely, sometimes chaotic.
but always memorable.
Small but real emotions.
You know, emotions don't always have to be big. Some are tiny but important, like relief.
Oh yes, relief is the whew emotion.
Exactly. My shoulders drop, I exhale deeply, and my whole body says, finally.
Same, it feels like taking off a heavy backpack.
Or like finishing a long exam.
Yes, or when you find your phone after thinking you lost it.
That deserves an award. Empathy. Let's talk about an emotion that connects people.
Empathy is beautiful. For me, empathy feels like my heart is reaching out to someone else. It's soft, warm, and full of understanding.
Yes. Empathy feels like sitting next to someone and saying, you're not alone, I'm here. It slows everything down in a good way.
It's one of the emotions that make humans amazing.
Agreed.
Sam, I want to ask you something. What emotion do you think people misunderstand the most?
I think anxiety. People mix it with fear, but they feel different. Anxiety is like fear's overthinking cousin. It's worry without a clear reason. Your stomach feels tight, your breathing changes, and your thoughts run in circles.
That is so true. Anxiety feels like your mind is shaking even when your body is still.
Exactly.
Wow, we've covered so many emotions already, and we're not even done.
We're emotional superheroes at this point.
We are, and I think listeners are still with us because emotions are part of everyday life. We feel them all the time, even if we don't talk about them.
Yes, and describing emotions helps us understand ourselves better.
And understand each other.
Exactly. You know, Haley, while we're talking about understanding each other, I think there's one motion I'm terrible at describing.
Only one? I'm proud of you.
Hey, I meant officially. I'm bad at explaining embarrassment.
Oh, yes, one of the most painful and funniest emotions at the same time.
Exactly. When I'm embarrassed, my whole face turns red, like tomato-level red. My palms get sweaty, my voice cracks, and I suddenly forget how to be a human.
That is accurate. I've seen it.
You didn't have to say it with that much enthusiasm.
But it's cute. For me, embarrassment feels like my brain yelling, "Why did you say that?" while my body freezes. I smile awkwardly and pretend everything's fine.
Yes, the I'm totally okay, please forget what I just did smile.
Exactly. Embarrassment is such a human emotion. Everyone experiences it, and yet everyone tries to hide it.
We should start a club. Embarrassed People Anonymous.
EPA. Sounds official.
We'd have a long list of members.
Definitely. The emotion of calm. Let's balance things out with something peaceful. Calm.
Oh, calm is my favorite. Calm feels like sitting near the ocean. My breathing slows down, my shoulders drop, and my mind gets quiet.
Yes, calm feels like warm teas, soft music, a slow morning. That gentle, safe feeling where nothing is rushing.
It's like the opposite of stress, a soft reset for the mind.
I wish I could live in that emotion.
Same. Excitement, the energy emotion. When I'm excited, I talk faster, I smile without trying, and my whole body feels full of energy.
Yes, excitement feels like a happy explosion inside my chest, like little firecrackers popping.
It's the emotion of something good is coming.
Or something fun is about to happen. Excitement makes everything brighter.
And louder.
That too. Disappointment, the quiet sadness. There's another important emotion people often struggle with. Disappointment.
Ah, yes, the quiet sadness. Not crying sadness, more like a slow sigh.
Exactly. For me, disappointment feels like a balloon slowly losing air. My shoulders drop, my energy goes down, and I think, oh, I hoped for more.
Same. It's like expecting a big surprise and getting a potato.
A potato?
Yes, potatoes are great, but not when you're expecting a birthday cake.
Good point. Curiosity, the emotion that opens doors.
One emotion I think is underrated is curiosity.
I love that one. Curiosity feels like leaning forward, wanting to learn more. My mind feels open and alive.
Yes, my eyes widen, I ask questions, my brain wakes up. Curiosity feels like exploring.
And it leads to so many good things. Learning, creativity, understanding.
And good podcast conversations.
Absolutely. The emotion of peace.
Haley, here's one for you. What does peace feel like?
Peace feels like everything is in the right place. Nothing to worry about, nothing to fight, nothing to fix, just stillness and comfort.
That sounds beautiful. What about you? Peace feels like lying on the grass and looking at the sky. A long exhale. A moment where time slows down.
I love that so much. Wrapping up, why emotions matter. You know, Sam, after talking about all these emotions, from joy to fear to peace, it reminds me how complicated and amazing humans are.
Yes, emotions make our lives colorful. Without them, everything would be flat.
And describing emotions helps people connect. It helps to say, this is how I feel, and hear, I understand.
Exactly, and that connection is powerful.
And learning English becomes so much better when you can describe how you feel, even with simple words.
Yes, I'm nervous, I'm excited, I'm angry, I'm confused, I'm happy, I'm tired, I'm calm.
These small expressions open big doors.
And they help you communicate in real life, not just in a classroom.
Right, because emotions are real. We feel them every day. A final emotional question. Sam, before we wrap up, if you could choose one emotion to feel for the whole day tomorrow, what would you choose?
I choose joy. The simple kind. The kind that makes everything lighter.
That's beautiful. Why joy?
Because joy spreads. If I feel joy, maybe I can make someone else smile too.
That's lovely.
What about you? What emotion would you choose?
I would choose peace. A peaceful day feels like a gift. With peace, everything else becomes easier.
That's true. Peace is powerful in a quiet way.
It really is. Closing the episode. All right, everyone, that brings us to the end of today's episode on describing emotions. We laughed, we shared stories, we explored feelings, and we hope you learned some new ways to express yourself in English.
And we hope you felt good emotions while listening, preferably joy, curiosity, and maybe a little amusement at my dramatic reactions.
Maybe a lot of amusement.
Okay, fine. A lot.
Thank you so much for spending your time with us today. We truly appreciate every single listener.
Yes, thank you. You make this podcast possible.
If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to follow, subscribe, and share to support us. Your support helps our channel grow and reach more learners around the world.
And it makes us very happy, emotionally speaking.
We'll see you in the next episode of English is My Life. Have a wonderful day, take care of your emotions, and keep learning English with joy.
Bye, everyone. Stay kind to yourself and to your feelings.
Bye.